Students, this is Mr. George Safu and welcome to today's session. Although I was taking you through ICT, today I would like to take you through English language due to the absence of your English tutor. In the previous lesson, Madam taught you grammatical rhymes and I would like us to revise ourselves shortly on what Madam taught. In the previous lesson, grammatical ranks was being discussed as the size of the grammatical unit, whereby the hierarchical ordering or the arrangement of grammatical units is referred to as the round scale. The round scale consists of the top-down view and the bottom-up view, where the top-down view consists of sentence, clause, phrase, word and what? Morphemes, and the bottom-up view consists of sentence, clause, phrase, word and morphemes. And she discussed morpheme as the smallest meaningful grammatical unit in language. Let us continue with today's lesson. Before we start the lesson, indicators must be able to know or discuss what is a word, examples of a word, and the types of word formation in English language. So, we would like to talk of the definition and examples of a word. A word is a single, distinct, meaningful element of speech or writing used with others to form a sentence, usually the easiest unit to identify written language. For example, a table, a word consisting of one morpheme. Beautiful, a word consisting of two morphemes. In the following sentence, there are 8 and 5 words, but there are more morphemes. From the previous lesson, it was being taught that all words are morphemes, but all morphemes are not words. Another example is Michael has added 3 oranges to the fruit. You see that Michael consists of one morpheme, has consists of one morpheme, added consists of 2 morphemes, 3 consists of one morpheme. Oranges consist of 2 morphemes. 2 and the also consist of 2 morphemes, and fruits consist of 2 morphemes. Let us move on to the type of word formation in English language. According to Crystal in 1997, there are 4 normal processes of word formation in English. These are the prefixation, suffixation, conversion, and compound. Let us talk on prefixation. Prefixation is whereby an affix is being placed before a word. For example, dis plus belief is equal to disbelief. Another example is im plus proper is equal to improper. We are moving on to suffixation. Suffixation is whereby an affix is being placed after the base of the word. Example, good plus ness is equal to what? Goodness, whereby the ness is a morpheme in the sentence. And another example is Gavin plus ment, where ment stands as the morpheme in the sentence. Conversion is another type of word formation in English language, and it is where the class of a word changes without any change of form. An example of conversion is Henry is the man of the house, where man acts as the noun in the sentence. Another type of word formation is compounding. Compounding is when 2 base forms are put together to become one word. Examples include arm plus chair, which is equal to armchair, and black plus board, which is equal to blackboard. From the 4 processes of word formation in English, there are other less usual ways of making new words. These include acronyms, blanks, reduplication, and clipping. First of all, let us talk of acronym. Acronym words are formed by putting together the initials of the letter which makes up the name. For example, JNAT, which is equal to Ghana National Association of Teachers, and UTAG, that's UTAG, that gives University Teachers Association of Ghana. We move on to blends. where two words merge into each other to form one word. It refers to the joining of the beginning of one word and the end of another to make a new word with a new meaning. Examples include branch from breakfast and lunch, and smoke from smoke and fork. Reduplication is also a formation that helps in making a new meaning to a word, and it functions as a type of compound in which both elements are the same or slightly different. For example, wishy gives washy, and hanky is equal to what? Panky. Clipping is also another word formation that helps in making new words. It functions as an informal shortening of words, often to a single syllable. Words shortened by common use include television, that's tele, and influenza, that's flu. By concluding my lesson, I would like to give an assignment on what has been taught today. Thank you.